So, I want to do a very short video on SolDragon. I'm afraid that I'm going to do an about turn on SolDragon. There was a huge amount of FUD on SolDragon on the Telegram group, but and I was kind of defending SolDragon. I was defending the dev team. I just thought it was real FUD. However, the two things I want to say is this: one, that the dev team is not doing a good job with SolDragon. You can see that on their Telegram group. Every time people ask a question, they just say soon. They've got no news. They're not doing anything. They're literally sitting on their hands. They're being very belligerent on their Telegram group. And just so many people have now sold. So many people have lost faith in the dev team and the project. But the main thing about it is that it now turns out that SolDragon have sold 4,000 Solana worth of their tokens. They have completely sold. And of course, they don't need to do anything now. They can just sit on their hands. It is looking, I'm not saying for certain, but it's looking like a soft rug pull. A soft rug pull. And so, with all their wealth, they can now just let people dwindle off, which they have been doing. People have been selling en masse, and people have been leaving the project, and well, it's left me and a lot of people down, of course. This is a meme coin, it's high risk, and of course it's looking like this is a soft rug pull. I'm sorry to say, it doesn't mean that it is, I'm not saying it is, but it's looking like it. We've also been waiting for them to be listed on Bitmark. Now, how long does it take to be listed on Bitmark after they announced that a crypto is going to be listed on there? Well, used car took 3 days. 3 days from Bitmark to announce that they're going to list them to then being listed took 3 days. It's now 9 days, and so, SolDragon has not been listed on Bitmark. It doesn't mean it won't be, but there has been such a huge delay that it makes you wonder if there's an issue with Bitmark and SolDragon, but I don't know whether there is. It could be listed on there today or tomorrow, any day. It could happen next week, but there's been such a huge delay, it certainly doesn't look good. And even if it does get listed on Bitmark, we're left with the problem of the team behind SolDragon, being belligerent, not answering questions, not doing what they said they're going to do. They also said they were going to team up with lots of crypto influence on YouTube, and they haven't. They haven't come up with the goods. It's as if it's just been forgotten, and it's not good. It's not good either way. So I would be very wary of SolDragon, because it's turned out, well, it's just not looking good. I don't know if there's anything else I've got to say about SolDragon. Apart from even if they do get onto Bitmark, and it may cause a pump, it could well do, but a lot of people left the project. People are not going to come in if the price goes higher than they sold out at. And it still leaves the question of the dev team not being good at their job and not rallying the followers, the Telegram group, and coming up with any updates. There's also a splinter group with SolDragon. There's another Telegram group which some of people are trying to do something else to try and save SolDragon in a way, as they're wording it. But I'm not sure it can be done. So I would be very careful with SolDragon. Things are not looking good at the moment. That's all I can say.